It feels great. Number one, got to give glory to God on that one. Thank Him for everything we do. Nothing's possible without Him. But to come in the ice castle, and defend it like we did, very proud of the way the offense came out to play, and the way that the defense stepped up when we really needed them. It seems like the defense is always doing their job when we need it most, and very proud of those guys. Guys like Fitzy and Alex Howard leading them when sometimes things aren't going great. They find a way to step up. Troy Jackie back getting that huge interception for us, and then us milking the clock all the way down. Go down and get a field goal, but extremely proud of the way our offense played.
26 for 33 today. You're spot on today.
Yeah, I'd love to be 33 for 33, but just little reads here and there. I got to do better at. I left some stuff out there. Guys are open. Got to do a better job sitting in the pocket, being more comfortable. But as we go on, I think our offense is excelling extremely well. Relying on our run game, and then our run game relying on our pass game. It's going great, and I got guys out there who find a way to get open. It's pretty amazing. So without them, I don't know where I'd be at.
Mitch, speaking of guys getting open, both you and Bryce had career highs today. Just what was working for you two guys today?
Man, that's off the field. That's that brotherhood, man. He's one of my best friends. Probably gonna be the best man at my wedding one day, and I'm just super proud of him to come out there. Hadn't had a great couple last games. But for him to step up the way he did, the leadership off the field, in the film room, and talking to those young guys, and being extremely unselfish. The way he is truly amazing. And I think these young guys have a great leader to look up to in that room with him. And for him to come out there today, a couple plays, he's telling me, to alert it and on the one touchdown to the post. And I think it's incredible. That's not something you just go out there and that's not just talent. That's countless hours in the film room. Studying film in the hotel room on Friday nights. I'm just extremely proud of him, and it's truly a blessing as a quarterback to have a guy out there like that who can find a way to get open.
How have you kind of seen that relationship between the two of you or just over the last few seasons up until now?
Yeah, I mean, it's him coming over to, my parents' house for dinner. It's us going to get food together when we're not in the facility. It's us hanging out on a Thursday night watching football. It's all that stuff. That's where you truly create this team bond that we have, this brotherhood that we have. And I mean, I don't think there's a second out of the day when I'm not in this facility that, he's not asking me, hey, you want to hang out? Hey, can I come over to the house? Hey, you want to go get food? Like, that's just that brotherhood we have, man. Again, he's my best friend. So, the connection we have on the field is unbelievable.
Mitch, it seems like every week, when you go out from injury or Bo comes in to make one play, he always makes that play. What can you say about him, the way he's been playing all year?
Man, I'm so proud of Bo. He's stepped up. I'm not a running quarterback. I'm not an explosive quarterback in the run game. And he stepped up in a way that, we can use him, and I'm all in the world confident of him. I know the coaches are, we have packages for him where, I don't mind jogging off that field and letting Bo Grungard go in there to, throw the ball even. He hit T-Zach on a great back shoulder today. And I'm just super proud of him. And I think, leading into the future of what Youngstown State football is going to be, I think he represents that. I think he's a great leader off and onto the field, and a lot of guys respect him because of what he does on the field and off the field, in the weight room, in the film room, And I'm proud to be that older guy for him, to kind of talk to him, talk through film plays, talk through coverages and stuff like that. He's got a bright future here.
When they pulled within 10 in the third quarter, you guys regrouped and sort of like say, hey, we got this, or what was said?
Yeah, we just knew when we got the ball back, we got to go down and do something. Our defense got the turnover there, and as an offense, we just had to go back to what was working for us. And that's a heavy run game, and we got to it. Tyshawn broke a big one, hitting a check down here, getting explosive plays. When you get first down after first down with a couple explosives, that keeps the drive alive, takes time off the clock, and it helps our defense stay off, take a deep breath, and be able to come back out and get stops.
Getting back to that wide receiver room, I mean, you saw multiple plays made by multiple wide receivers today, great plays. What's it like to have guys like that? You put the ball up to them, and you're confident they can make it.
Yeah. I mean, everybody knows, we got Bryce Oliver, we got C.J. Charleston. It's those young guys that are stepping up. Max Tomczak, he's still a very young guy. He's making plays out there. You got guys like Joey Farley in the last 2 weeks, who had touchdowns in games who no one really knew about, but we're hiding him. And then a guy like Cyrus today, catching a bubble and taking it for as long as he did down to the 1 yard. I like to see him score there as a quarterback, but I'm glad Drake got the touchdown. But young guys like that, again, it's the leadership in the room. It's the older guys, getting in the film room with him, helping them understand the offense, and me having all the confidence in the world when they step out there on the field that plays are going to be made.